Glenn and Mitchell Geist of the now the very famous Glenn and Mitchell Geist of Swamp People. So growing up in Conway Bayou, all of a sudden you're on national TV and people know who you are.
And that's weird to see yourself on TV.
Well, let me ask you, how did it happen? How does somebody come to you and say, we're doing a show called Swamp People? How did they find you, first of all?
Well, God sent something in.
Can you lean forward? I need you to talk right into it.
I said, Todd sent something in, some kind of little
video or something.
Yeah.
So you knew these guys were a TV hit, just waiting to happen. And then what happened? They came and said, we're going to start filming you.
Well, when they first came, well, at first we told them no. All right. We told them no. I said, okay. Then he kept bugging, calling Todd. Man, you got to tell them, man, that we want them on the show. We want them on the show.
Right.
And they came back, and we talked a little while. And we just said, okay, all right, we'll try it,
Well, what surprises me when you watch Swamp People is it's your lives, and yet and for not being professional actors, it's as if you forgot the camera was there. Did you just when they brought that camera out? Because I've been filmed, and I know when there's a big camera looking at me, I'm conscious of it.
Well, when they first come, man, I was mighty nervous, dude. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't know what to do. I was so nervous. Even when they would call on the phone, man, my nerves would just go crazy,
Were you worried how you'd look on camera?
Well, I knew how I'd look like a hippie or something.
When you have a beard halfway down your chest, you're probably gonna look like a hippie. So
after we got to talking a while, I kind of calmed down a little bit, and I don't know, I guess just come natural, I guess.
All right, so then they filmed, and then they have to go back and produce it and work on all this stuff, and then you're going to be on, and they tell you your first episode's going to be on. Where'd you watch the first episode?
At Fat Cats.
At Fat Cats?
At Fat Cat Saloon.
And that's in Prairieville?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, did y'all have a crowd of people there with you?
Oh, yeah, we had a pretty good crowd, man.
Yeah?
Pretty good crowd.
And what were they doing, ribbing you, making fun of you?
No, man.
Because all your buddies are going to make fun of you. Look at you, you're on TV trying to be a big shot.
It was a big shindig, I want to say it like that.
Yeah? You didn't have to buy your own drinks that night.
Oh, no, man, I got so drunk.
What?
I still feel it a little bit.
What'd you get drunk on?
Beer.
What do you drink?
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
And, well, I had a couple shots of Jaeger, too.
Okay, just because it was
Jaeger
a celebratory night.
Yeah.
All right, so you're sitting around there and watching it. What was the biggest surprise seeing yourself on the big screen? There's a crowd. I don't know if you noticed, there's even beautiful girls who've come to get their pictures with you.
Huh.
I'm not kidding. See? Look through the window there.
All right. I didn't even notice them back there.
They're here for you, not for me. So you see yourself on TV.
What really freaked me out when they showed at one part where I spit on the worm,
Yeah.
So Mitch, at first, what I said, you getting the bites, but I ain't. I said, oh, I know what's the matter. And I took my worm, and spit on it and put the hook in the water, and whoop, out comes a perch. I said, see, that's how you do it. Yeah.
You really believe that?
Oh, yeah, man. It worked for me.
On Swamp People, on the show, that one of the episodes, you said that the only water you drink straight out of bayou.
Yeah, I've done it. I'm still here. I ain't never caught nothing yet.
And you only eat food out of the bayou.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Food out of the bayou, out of the woods.
Yeah.
Hunting and all.
Now, last night there was an episode. Did you ever see Forrest Gump?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the episode where Bubba Gump does all the different ways that he eats shrimp?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There was last night. There's a scene where y'all caught the gar, the little baby gar.
Yeah.
You said, "I guess we'll make gar patties out of it."
Yeah.
And you told all the ways that you can eat gar. It reminded me of that. How many different ways have you made gar?
Oh, let's see. We made it with patties, balls, gar balls, smoke. Oh, it's real good smoked. Gar is good.
You eat a lot of gar?
Sometimes. Not all the time, you know.
What do you say to people who live in the big city, like my buddy Mike Hudson here, my big boss, and, well, technically my big boss is Eddie Martini, but one of my big bosses, who live in the big cities and live the life that, you know, we do. And you say, and they say, man, how can you live out of the swamp? What do you say to that?
Man, you can't beat it. I don't know, it's an experience. How you say it?
But you cannot live solely out of the swamp.
No.
Because somebody's got to bring in the Bud Light.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Is that the one thing you got to have from the outside?
Yeah. Well, not just that. You got to have, you know, rice or something or flour or something, you know. But as far as the meat and stuff, you know, like fish or frogs or squirrels or rabbits or something like that, you can't get that in the damn store.
Have you been surprised by the response people have had because everybody I know watches Swamp People. Maybe that says a lot about me. Everybody I know loves this show.
I didn't think we was going to really hit it off this.
You had no idea to this extent.
No.
So do people come up to you when you're in town and they say, I know who you are? Or did they already know you in Conway?
Well, some of them does, but some of them don't. You know, like when we go in the store or something. Man, I seen you on TV, man.
Right. And what do they say?
Yeah, that's me.
But don't you think it gives people a lot of pride? Because so much of what you see on TV is people that live in New York or people that live in L.A. And, you know, here is this very down home, very natural lifestyle, and it's being portrayed, and people are getting to see you as real people. Mm. And it breaks down those barriers. I mean, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's next? A movie?
I don't know.
Do you get contacted by people? I'm surprised you haven't yet for a movie.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
How's it changed your life being on Swamp People?
Man, it really ain't changed me
Come
at
on
all
now.
No.
Come on. You still don't wear shoes, I know, but Glenn does.
I don't wear shoes. I only work when I go to work or something.
I was worried you might wear shoes up here. You didn't disappoint me.
No.
Glenn, no shoes.
I don't like shoes, man. It's too damn hot for shoes.
Yeah.
In the summertime, you know.
How about
now in the wintertime, I wear them then. You know, it'd be too damn cool.
So you're going to stay with this Swamp People thing as long as they have you?
As long as I can ride that boat that'll take me, we're going to stay with it.
Does it pay okay?
Oh, yeah, it pays pretty good.
Not a bad gig if you can get it?
Yeah.
Women throw themselves at you?
Just about.
Really? Are you serious?
Just about.
In Conway or beyond?
All over.
Do you get letters from people, fan mail and all that yet?
Not yet.
I bet they don't know how to reach you. Do you have a website? You got to get Todd to put you.
GeistBrothers.com.
What is it?
GeistBrothers.com.
G-U-I-S-T. GeistBrothers.com. And they brought me some Geist Brothers gear to wear here. Hold on just a second, fellas. We've got the Swamp People, Glenn and Mitchell Geist Brothers in studio with us. More Michael Berry Show.